So tell me about the Europe experience. So like you said you all took like a 2 week trip to Europe. Like what type of
Hmm.
stuff what enhanced your fashion experience there while you were in Europe? Because I know the whole culture is different for sure. So you're seeing a
Absolutely.
whole variety of different things. So I guess
Hmm.
kind of talk to me about your experience. Like what takeaways did you have from going there? What did you see that you definitely don't see here?
Yeah, so we went to Barcelona for 1 week and then we went to Paris for another week. The fashion there, it's almost like, well, and this was 10 years ago, so I
Yeah,
don't know what it is today,
for
but
sure.
they were so carefree. It's just like, and we were actually supposed to go to Tokyo, but that was the year that they had their really, really bad earthquakes and the tsunamis. So we got routed to Barcelona and Paris because we
Yeah,
were on our way to Tokyo. It was so crazy, but the fashion was just bold, outspoken. It's almost like I woke up and put on what I wanted to put on. I didn't care that I was coming to work today. This is what I wanted to put on.
yeah,
And that's kind of like one reason why that's how I feel like my clothes are inspired by that. Like, who cares that you going to the grocery store? If you want to be fly going to the grocery store, do you. And people
yeah.
shouldn't care about that. But I enjoyed the whole experience there. I actually like Barcelona better than Paris, which you would think Paris is fashion capital, but I feel like they were nicer there. And as far as like the food was
Yeah, for
better.
sure.
But the fashion in Paris was more high fashion, more dressy. And just because that's not my speed, I prefer more casual,
Yeah.
outgoing looks. That's what made me, draw to Barcelona more.
Nah, that's what's up. I'm just trying to envision in my head as you talk about it because I myself I haven't been to Europe yet. I got my
Yeah.
passport. I'm ready to go. So
Yeah.
hopefully we get that thing stamped soon and head on over there.
Yes, absolutely.
But what else was I gonna ask? So who kind of like I guess so far throughout your journey, who would be like your biggest mentor or inspiration that has I guess that you could look at and say, okay, this is a person I look up to. I like what they do with the clothes, or they might not even work with clothes in general. They just
Mm-hmm.
might be push you or something like that. Who would be
Yeah.
your biggest inspiration?
So right now, and she's actually like my mentor. Her name is Ashley. Her brand name is Raya Marie.
Okay.
She's out of Atlanta, Georgia, and she inspires me because, for one, she told me, being a fashion designer, you want to find the most simplified way to run your business. Right now, the way I run my business, I have people set up a consultation, come meet me in person. We go over whatever they want. I make it. They come back for fitting, alterations, etc. It's too much, I guess, customer interaction where I'm
Yeah.
cutting back on making money. So she inspired me a lot because she literally took one design that she came up with and she maximized on that one design. And although her dresses kind of look similar, they all have different aspects to them, I guess I would say. But she inspires me a lot to just be a go getter because she's one of the ones when she says she's gonna do something, she does it. Even if it's a year later, you can mark her word that she's gonna do it. And that's kind of how I am. I'm one of those ones. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Now it may not be as soon as people may want it to be.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it, and so I just appreciate her for always inspiring me to just keep moving forward. Don't worry about what's in the past is in the past. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah, not for sure. That's dope. So I guess you just kind of said something pretty interesting. I guess having one design and maximizing, I guess 5 things off of it. Could you kind of maybe
Mm-hmm.
elaborate for people who might not even know what you're talking about? I know a little bit
Yeah.
about what you're talking about. I just ain't my
Yeah.
industry, but kind of break it down. You ain't got to go in depth though.
Yeah. So, like, I was trying to service everybody,
Mm-hmm.
kids, men, women, etc. And she was like, "Well, what is your best craft? What is your best work on?" And I was like, "You know what? I do my best work when I do dresses, formal, bridal, prom. Those are like my three things that I know for a fact I'm gonna kill it." And she was like, "Well, won't you just zone in on that?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna zone in on dresses." But then she was like, "What if you just design like a staple piece?
Yeah.
And maybe that staple piece change the sleeve, change the neckline, change the bottom part, but you still can look at it and tell it's your staple piece."
Yeah.
And what makes it easy is that not only do people identify you from that staple piece, it brings in more customers, but it's easier for you because here you are using the same look technically and just altering it.
Yeah.
So it's cutting back on your production time. It's cutting back on you being frustrated because you trying to
Get a
please.
design.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. So yeah, but I haven't gotten there yet. I can't say that because I'm still one of the ones trying to please everybody.
Yeah, you still, yeah, I can
You
understand. Yeah,
still trying to,
trying to create and it's,
yeah.
yeah, I
But
can.
I think eventually I get there one day.